Welcome to Urban Knife Guy, where we explore the urban lifestyle and jungle survival. Today we're going to discuss whether you carry a full-size multi-tool for urban EDC, and if you do you carry a Victorinox Swiss Army Knife at the same time? And this video is really in response to many comments that I see on my videos, so I thought it would be fun to talk about. First, if you watch this channel regularly but have not subscribed, please do so to help the channel out. Thanks. So I've got a couple of multi-tools in front of me. These are the full-size versions, and that's what this discussion is focused on, not on the mini keychain size tools. So whether it's a Leatherman tool that you carry, or maybe another brand like Next Tool in this case, my question is whether you carry a Victorinox Swiss Army Knife or even a Wenger Swiss Army Knife, such as this. Now this is the classic Celador scales, or maybe you prefer something like this, and this is the Cyber tool with those translucent scales, or maybe you like the A-Lock series such as the 2023 Winter Magic version or this 2022 A-Lock's Thunder Grey version. So the question is, do you carry this for urban EDC? And if you do so, do you pair it with a Swiss Army knife? Now I know a lot of people do carry two Swiss Army knives. They may carry a 91 or 84 millimeter knife, and then they would carry a keychain size 58 millimeter Swiss Army knife. So I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about full-size multi-tools like the Leatherman Signal or the Rebar or the Wave that you might have. And if you would then also carry a Swiss Army knife, are they redundant, or is it something you do? Now personally for me, I generally do not urban EDC this. I find this a bit heavy and bulky. Now if I were to carry it, it would definitely be in some kind of a pouch as part of my urban survival or emergency pouch, or just a standalone pouch. And I would carry it if I definitely know I'm going to be doing some kind of DIY work or have to repair something, then I would definitely carry that. But just on my person, this would be too heavy. I know some people carry this, would carry it in a sheath on the belt. I won't really carry it belt style sheath here in this part of the world. I mean, I guess you could, and it wouldn't be a problem, but the people who tend to carry this on the belt generally would be technicians, and they would have good reason to carry a tool like that. But for a normal person, well, normal being, if you're not doing a technical job like that, maybe you have an office job or you're just going about your day, normal routine, having a sheath with a tool on the belt like that might be a bit much for some people, or even the general public. I'm not sure, I've never done that myself. If I were to see someone EDC this on a belt sheath, I probably won't think much, but I would assume they would need it for their job. And if I see someone, wearing it, then going out for an evening, then I'll find it a bit strange, because I think it wouldn't really fit the dressing anyway. Then if you carry this, would I carry this? Now generally I would always have a Swiss Army knife with me, and I would pair it with another knife, but not this. So at least I'll speak for me personally. So even if I were to carry a multi-tool, and I consider these both similar multi-tools in the sense that of course there are different functionalities, and I recognize that, but I would put this in the kind of the category of a multi-tool. So for me personally, whether it's a Swiss Army knife or a Leatherman style multi-tool, I won't pair it with each other, because to me they're the same category of tool. So what I would do is actually pair it with a knife, and personally I would go with a folder. So for example, one that I would carry a lot is this Spyderco Parrot 3. So that's something I would carry. If not, you could go with something like the QSP Penguin, which is very popular as well, or you might go with something like this, and this is the Sencut Acumen. So another kind of folder. This looks a bit tactical, so generally not something I would personally EDC unless I'm going for kind of a themed black look. Now all these knives that I just shown have locks. So these two have liner locks, and this is the compression lock. So if you couldn't carry something like that, then you could go with a slip joint. So we have the Real Steel Luna over here. You could go traditional with kind of a Boca Stockman like that, or I might even carry, this really nice Fontenelle Patau traditional knife. So these to me can go with kind of a multi-tool that kind of fits, and I would kind of pair it depending on what I'm doing that day and what sort of look I'm going for. So yes, I do put a bit of kind of a fashion pairing for the stuff that I EDC based on what I'm doing and what I might be attired in. So it does change about. But I guess for this discussion, if I were to EDC a Leatherman or a Swiss Army knife, it would generally go with a folder for me, and I can carry a locking folder, so that's not a problem. But I generally do not carry anything more than 3 inches for urban EDC. Maybe 3.5 inches at the most, depending on the knife, in terms of how broad it is. Because if you take a 3.5 inch long blade and it's really broad, it can look quite menacing and threatening. So something like this might be considered a murder-death weapon to some people who are not used to this design, so I'd still use it discreetly. So that's my thoughts of how I would pair a multi-tool with another knife. But let me know what you think, and let me know what you carry. Do you EDC a multi-tool, a full-size multi-tool like this? And if so, do you pair it with a Swiss Army knife or a folding knife of some sorts? Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.